Guys, Bitcoin has seen a massive pump yesterday, and that couldn't be a better birthday present as it is my birthday today. Guys, in today's video, which by the way will be tremendously important, we are going to go over a lot of different charts. We are going to have a look at the Bitcoin chart, the pumps, and whether this pump is going to continue or not, and I have a very clear answer. We are going to have a look at the US dollar Tether market dominance, which is breaking down. We are going to have a look at a crazy fractal for 2018, which is very important for you to know. We are going to have a look at the Dixie, and we are going to have a look at the S&P 500. So I try to go over it quite quickly. But I just think it is very important to find all these charts, because this will tell you exactly what's going on right now in the markets in general. So guys, let's start with Bitcoin. First of all, these pumps were very much expected. Yesterday, even before this pump, guys, I made a short video telling, yo, the Dixie is breaking down right now, Bitcoin is going to go up. If you didn't saw that video, then most likely you don't have your bell notifications on my videos, because you will not get notified basically if you don't have that notification section on. Then guys, I want to show you the following on Will Portal. We have the average funding rate right here. That was the 23rd of October at 10 o'clock in the morning. We go to Bitcoin, we go to 23rd of October at 10 o'clock in the morning. That is right here. Look at this, guys. This was right before this massive pump. We got negative funding rates. Let's take the next one right here. That is 25 October at 6 o'clock in the evening. Let's go. 25 October, 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, that is right here. You see that? We also get a sick pump. We already get it a little bit within that pump, of course. But yeah, we still get a nice pump to the upside with that negative reading over on Will Portal. Right now, we even have a more extreme reading, guys. We have a reading of minus 0.0030. This is telling me that this short squeeze right here isn't over yet, and that most likely we're still going to see Bitcoin going to go to higher levels, and other charts are confirming that as well, and I will show you exactly why. First of all, I want to go with you to the US dollar Tether chart. Let me get rid of this US dollar Tether chart. That one is breaking down from a long-term uptrend, as you can see right here. When the market dominance of US dollar Tether goes down, most of the time that means Bitcoin goes up. We have seen a breakdown in the relative strength index as well. I've shared this chart over on Twitter yesterday, on the Will Portal Twitter. So yeah, you could already know about this yesterday if you follow us on Twitter. Then we go to the Dixie. Let me first go to the Dixie. I will show you that fractal in a bit. The Dixie is breaking down. This is what I shared yesterday in that short. We are breaking down right here. Bitcoin goes up, but do take in mind that there will be a level coming soon where we are going to get supported, and most likely we're going to see a shift. So that will be either 110 or 109.4. Then that is just something to watch. There's still some downside left for the Dixie, but we're also approaching some support levels. The relative strength index came down almost to oversold conditions. Once this is bouncing, guys, Bitcoin goes down. S&P 500 also has seen a nice rally, but we're also approaching a major resistance level, guys. And yeah, we could see some resistance from this level, could maybe be coming down. Bitcoin will join this force whenever that's going to happen. So still, upside is still there. There's still potential upside. But we are going to run into some resistance sooner or later, and guys, this will all fall together. The S&P 500 will go up, test that resistance. The Dixie will go down, test the support. Bitcoin will go up, test a certain resistance, and once that is changing, we are seeing the average funding fee turning positive. Mark my words, I'm quite sure, because a lot of people turning bullish, they are going to go long. The funding rate turns positive, and then the price comes down, and all of these charts will tell the same story, because that's basically how we trade and how we get a grip on the markets. And yeah, it's just very successful if we use all of these charts. And I think nobody else is really doing it the way we are doing it, so that gives us a perfect edge against other traders. But now comes a big but. And that is, first of all, there are some bearish signs too. We got a gap right here, still down of us of the S&P 500, which means that most likely sooner or later we will come down to fill that gap. So that means that we might not yet have seen the exact bottom. Then I want to go with you to this fractal, guys. This is actually quite crazy. I think everybody should be aware of this. But before I'm going to continue, guys, if you like this content, make sure to leave a thumbs up, especially for my birthday. That is super much appreciated. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do so. Hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload these videos. So what we are seeing right here, guys, this is the 2018 bear market where Bitcoin just like bounced as a skipping stone and then just bam, dropped 50%. And what we could see right here is that we had a breakout on the relative strength index. We decoupled from the stock market, which we are seeing right now as well. And the structure right here is just a little bit similar, which I want to share with you. We have the same time period. This is the end of the year. Going into November, we had this drop. We had a breakout on the relative strength index, multi-month breakout. We also have that right now. We have a decoupling with the S&P 500. We also have that right now. And we also had quite a bounce in the S&P 500. So we came down right here. We formed a W. We bounced. Test that low again. Bounce. Go down. And guys, something similar we are seeing right now as well. We're coming down, coming up, coming down again, forming a W, coming up. Yeah, we maybe see something like this occur, that we still lose this low, and we might see Bitcoin entering the beginning of November, where we still could see a potential bottom concerning the 4-year cycle journey, also the 16-year cycle that we have been talking about. So although Bitcoin is pumping right now, I would be slightly careful with mid-term perspective. So long-term, I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin, of course. If you buy now with a time span of 1 year, yeah, you're doing a great job, okay? I think DCA around these levels is perfect. I'm now talking about short-term, mid-term trading. If you now 10x long leverage in order to go to $30,000, it can, but be careful because we have some different signs as well. We just have to see how this is going to play out, but most likely S&P will come down sooner or later to fill this gap. I don't say we are going to see something similar, like we're going to see a 50% drop. However, concerning time-wise, guys, we still haven't seen the low in Bitcoin, the capitulation. So that is just an important thing to note with this nice little pump. Guys, that was it for today's video. Actually not. Wait, I want to show you something else. Let me tell you that the Will wallets over on willportal.com, we have seen a decrease in the Will wallets that bought the July 2021 dip. So this probably is one transaction of Bitcoin that left a wallet. And right here we can see it as well. Will wallets with a track record of 2 dips. They also have seen a significant decrease right here. And then the question is, of course, do they know something that we don't? Because these wallets are actually, normally they're just standing still. But these have a very good track record of buying and selling at the right time. We are also seeing right here the 2018 and 19 bias. They also offloaded a little bit Bitcoin. MicroStrategy is, of course, still holding. But yeah, this is just a good question, right? Are they taking profits now? Do they see something that we don't? Why did they offload some Bitcoin? And they don't offload all their Bitcoin, of course not. But there's just a small signal right here. I just wanted to share that with you because these wallets are just quite significant. I think we have to be optimistic with Bitcoin, very optimistic. This is just looking good, especially as long as the funding rates remain negative. But we have to be cautious as well because there's a lot of things, especially time, and I would say I would put the highest value on time, that we have not yet seen a bottom. Because if I would just trade based on time, I would be way more profitable than I would than when I would be trading based on the price. And if you don't understand that, you gotta check my different videos where I explain that. Guys, that was it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, smash up that like button. I want to wish all of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.